Hello friends and welcome to my channel. I'm following this prompt list of Dephemberember that comes from 49 Dragonflies and Louis Hensel. So I'm super happy to be around day 15 and the prompt is going to be metal and photo, and what we're looking for today is the animal peacock. So I'm going to be using this nice peacock. I got it from a magazine and I already did some splatters on it. And also I have this piece of lace which I'll be using in this project. Also, I'm going to show you this super mega nice feather is the metal feather, so to accomplish the prompt, and this huge and beautiful natural peacock feather that my husband gave to me a long time ago with love and with a lot of joy. But today I'm gonna use it in my project. The thing is, I don't want to cut it or I don't want to modify anything on the feather because it's so nice and inspiring. So I already paint this stock board using acrylic. I use baby blue and green, and I just paint it and allow it to dry because it's going to be contrasting with the colors of our peacock. So now what I'm thinking is I can do with this is a nice pocket, and for that I'm going to be folding this in half like so and placing on one side the feather and on the other side the peacock. The thing is that if I glue this on a journal, you're not going to be able to see these parts. So what about having the whole page and then place it inside a journal? Let me just make my decision and think a little bit more about this. What about having a peacock here and then placing the feather like in a pocket down here or in something that allows me to take the feather completely into my project? I really don't know what to do. Let me think, and I need to come along with something. So what about if I go with, well, I'm gonna keep doing this as a pocket and then we decide what is going to be happening. So in one of the pages I'm gonna have my, and I'm gonna place this on the bottom part so I can have it like coming out from the picture. And at the same time, I'm going to cover all the stitches that I have around here. So I measured, and this is perfect for that. I don't need to cut or I don't need to do any modifications. And it's easy to glue. By the way, when you glue on top of the acrylic paint, it's super fast. Things are gonna stay there very, very nice. I'm gluing this here. I'm going to glue it on top of a cardboard so I can have it a little bit stronger because this is super mega weak. So I am going to place it on top of one of these cards that I'm recycling in order to have it more sturdy. So here I'm going to cut the excess. I'm going to trim it here and also on this side. So for me it's nicer this way because I have the idea to make a pocket. So it's gonna be open in here and you can place things inside this card here. By the way, I'm thinking it's like to give this a little bit more of space. So I'm just gonna fold it in the middle of the page. So I fold it in half and then I fold just the half in half. So this way I'm going to have more space in here so I can place the feather on this side. What do you think? So I'm gonna finish trimming this and making the little sign that is telling us that this is going to be a pocket. So I need something round to do the entrance in here. So the tiny circle here. Let me see what I have around here. So probably this. So you measure more or less the half of the card. So you can go like gently like that. And you know that's the half. And then you place something round. You place it here. And then you have that. I don't have the punch in the shape of a circle, so it's totally fine. You can do it like this. It doesn't need to be perfect, and that's what we need. So we take that out and we finish gluing this. I love to start my projects, and then sometimes along the path I realize what I really want to do or what my creativity is guiding me to do. So don't get frustrated, and so just start. What I mean to say is just start doing your project, and on the way you will see things changing and taking shape and being so nice. I'm going to glue it here exactly in this part so I can have my nice lace down here and also a pocket in there. So let's do this. Just place glue on the borders like so, like in a U shape, like that. I need to trim this a tiny bit here, which is nice. So in this case, I'm not gonna have it anything like coming out. I want it to be super clean. And now I'm going to go in here. So that's the way you can build your pocket. Now I'm gonna go on top of the lace. So I cover part of the lace with, so as you can see, this is super nice because I have the lace here. Actually, we can just place something down here like a quote or a word or a sentiment, and here we can have, oh, actually we have space to place a something inside. What about placing the feather inside? Let me see how it looks and if it's gonna be doing well. So actually, let me see. It turns, it doesn't want to go in. So what about keeping the feather there? Well, it's super long. Oh, this will be like coming out from a journal. The prompt said metal and peacock, metal and photo. So this is gonna be my metal for this project. In any case, if your water glue is not working, try to use your glue gun, your hot glue. So it's gonna be faster and you don't have any problems, and you don't have to wait till everything is dry to keep working. My final decision is going to be like having the feather on this side. Okay, I'm gonna sew this into the ephemera. So I'm gonna be using my needle, and let's do this to see what happened. I still have I have paint all over my nails, but that's not a problem because I'm working with this. So I'm going to start sewing this in the bottom part of the card. So I'm just gonna punch here in the center and going down. I'm gonna measure here just in case I need to cut it. It's gonna be okay, but I need to do it pretty close so it can stay in place. So that's gonna be our first stitch. So I don't want the feather to go in, so, and like so. Okay, so this is our first stitch. Then we go in here and we need to make sure that it's not going to go out front. So what we're gonna do is a little knot here in the back, like so. So this is one. Okay, then we come here and make another knot. And let's go to the second part of the feather. So we have it fixed here, and now I'm going to go in this part here, right there. The feather is really thin over here, so I need to be really careful. Please stay with me. Right, let me see. I don't want to make this hole out of the way. So here we are. I did it here, and then I'm going back almost at the, I'll say like probably just 1 milliliter apart, so I can have my feather fixed with this thread here. So same way we do the double knot there, like so, and cut. This is not gonna go anywhere. Actually, we can glue this and nobody's gonna see the knots in here, or I can just leave it like this and it can become a spine for a book. It's also really nice. Look at that. It's really, really cute. So this is the thing. This is already fixed, and probably I need to cut the feather there, and I'm gonna chop it. I don't have another choice. So there, and I'm probably gonna keep this part that is super, super nice and wonderful. If I need to place this ephemera inside a journal, I just can clip this into the signature here with the sewing and the needle, and this is gonna be actually one page because it is really, really wide. But remember, I fold this at the beginning in this part, so it's kind of wobbling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue a piece of the same paper to make it more sturdy. So I'm going to cut around here to do this, so I can avoid this to be very wobbling and being like wanted to fold at every time. So this is a nice project. I'm in love with this project too. And we are in day 15, December 15, and we are building the ephemera for today that is photo, metal, and the animal is the peacock. So I think now I am okay with this project. I love it. I love the way it looks. And I'm going to see what do I have to place it here as a little tab or card. Let me see, I have some green, metallic green here, so probably I can do this tag. I love it. And let's do it. Let's just place this. Let's cut the angles, and then let's flip it, and we come here in order to have the same angle. And this is gonna be so beautiful. So I have this now as a tag, and I have an idea. I have some jars I paint, so this can go like on. I like this effect here. I did it with a napkin, so I'm in love with that. So I can just glue this jar in the back here in order to collect memories and to place something inside, because I painted with the extra paint that I had from the back of the Days Ephemera. So I'm gonna leave it like this, which is really nice. And also what I'm going to do is to go with my distress ink and go around to give this a little bit of this vintage look that we love. This is the tag. It's going to be like that and like this in the front, and that's going to go over there. I'm feeling that to finish this project I need to add a quote or probably a sentiment. Let's open this magical book here with a lot of words and phrase. Don't do that. Romantic. Well, what about romantic? My husband gave me that feather, so what about that? Is romance, so I can probably go with romantic. I have here perfect, serene, creativity, flawsome. I'm gonna go with romantic because they usually go in pairs. I've seen them, the real peacock, walking and going around the houses here in South Florida, and they usually go in pairs. So I think that is really romantic and really nice. So I want to keep that romantic here. And so this is really romantic, really exciting, and also really awesome. So this is the result, and we are going to go in here, taking the clips out and showing you the final result. Look how cute is this. How awesome is nature and all the things nature has to give to us. So I can say now that my metal photo for today's ephemera in day 15 is done. So let's check it and enjoy these days of Christmas. Join us in this Dephemberember. I see you in the next video, and have fun creating. Bye friends. Bye bye.